Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Kotetsu here. In today's video, I have a brand new GTA 5 stunt challenge. In this stunt challenge, I'm going to be hitting a stunt that I've tried before. I'm not sure if I'm going to say anything about it in the title. I've tried this stunt before, but I did try this stunt about 6 months ago, and in the episode, I actually turned out not hitting the stunt, so that's why I'm trying it again in this episode, so hopefully this time I can hit the stunt. And anyway, the stunt is over here, and I didn't make the run-up that far back because you don't really need the run-up to be that far back for this clip. You just need a good angle. So you gotta go over here, then you gotta go over here, and I didn't turn enough. And anyway, what I'm exactly gonna be trying to do is gonna go off of here. And how did I screw that up in? Oh, come on, you guys know what stunt I'm gonna hit. It's pretty much a stunt like going from that bump over there to that white building over there, and it shouldn't really be that hard. So something really big actually has happened since I last made a stunt challenge, and it's the fact that VacTick got shut down. I know a lot of people are mad that VacTick got shut down, but what a lot of people don't know is the reason why VacTick got shut down. I'm here to explain the entire situation to you guys because I talked to the person who filed the copyright strike. Anyway, I did talk to the person who filed the copyright strike, which was Outlaw Penguin, and the reason why he filed a copyright strike on VacTick was he pretty much VacTick, whoever's in charge of VacTick, I know that Hazardous and Robocop manage VacTick, but I'm not entirely sure if they're the ones who actually uploaded the video. Pretty much, they uploaded, recalibrated the Team Toss Revolve stunting, and they gave them no credit whatsoever. And since Outlaw Penguin was the editor of the video, technically it was property of his and Evolve stunting, and also property of everyone in Evolve stunting, so he of course didn't like that VacTick didn't give Evolve any credit, and he filed a copyright strike, and the copyright strike actually worked. It's amazing how occasionally YouTube works. Just a tiny little chance YouTube worked, and this time apparently YouTube worked. And from that point, YouTube pretty much took down the video and respected Outlaw Penguin's request, which I think is really cool. And after this, Robocop kind of lost his cool. Outlaw Penguin showed me some DMs that Robocop actually sent Outlaw Penguin a direct message on Twitter saying, well, would you mind retracting the copyright strike? That's pretty much exactly what Robocop told Outlaw Penguin in a direct message. And Outlaw Penguin was like, hell no, I'm not retracting that copyright strike. You're the one who uploaded my video onto your community channel, and you gave me and my team no credit, so therefore I striked it down because it wasn't abiding the laws of fair use, so I'm not going to retract the strike. And pretty much after this, I think Robocop kind of got butthurt about this, and then he proceeded to private every single video VacTick has ever uploaded. If you go to the VacTick homepage right now, if Robocop hasn't restored anything, there will be no videos on the page. VacTick didn't get terminated, but there are no videos, and there's a hashtag spreading around RIP VacTick or something for some stupid reason. And I'm just really ashamed that this is happening. And the worst thing about this is Robocop is acting like it's Outlaw Penguin's fault that VacTick is getting shut down. And he's lying about VacTick getting shut down too. All they have is one copyright strike. That doesn't prevent you from uploading videos or anything. Robocop is pretty much lying to a subscriber base to try and get some sympathy. It's actually really pathetic. And for some reason, inside of his mind, he thinks that he has an excuse to upload someone else's content without crediting them. And he says even though it was a quote-unquote mistake, if a smaller YouTuber would have made the exact same mistake, they would have gotten in the same kind of trouble they would have gotten in. And he thinks just because he's a big YouTuber, he has a free pass, to do whatever the hell he wants. And Outlaw Penguin actually told me that he's gonna release a video on his channel talking about this just like I am. He knows more than I do. This is all I know as far, this is just all the stuff that's been on Twitter and what Outlaw Penguin has told me. I'm sure there's lots of more stuff involving it that I don't even know, but it's just a pretty big situation, especially if it's regarding a YouTuber this large, versus a stunting community. And by the time this video's up, Outlaw Penguin will probably have already uploaded that video, and you can just I'm not gonna link anything, but you can just search Outlaw Penguin, go find it on your own will. But anyway, that's sort of the situation that's happening. I actually think it's really unfortunate that's happening. I actually kind of never did like VacTick in the first place. That's not what's unfortunate. But what I think is what's so unfortunate is such a big YouTuber is lying this much and taking advantage of people. But I mean what lies on the bottom beneath this. This is really sort of a harsh reality, but usually the only reason why a big YouTuber will open up a community channel isn't really to promote people, it's just sort of a free source of money without having to work for it. That's pretty much what it is. And me and Outlaw Penguin, we kind of agreed that even though we don't know this for sure, we're pretty sure the only reason why Robocop still has anything to do with VacTick is because it gets him free money. I mean, like, before this point, like, he was, like, not involved in VacTick or anyway. He didn't upload the videos. He didn't really do any managing of the YouTube channel or the official Twitter. He just handed that off to someone else and, like, completely ignored VacTick for, like, about a year now. And now he's only acknowledging it just because, like, his free money source is running dry. Like, I know it's, like, sort of, like, a bad thing to say, but that's, like, actually what I think is the truth of it. I mean, even though VacTick helps so many people, like, I kind of agree it was kind of time for it to end, because I think community channels on YouTube in general are becoming, like, sort of more a negative thing rather than a positive thing. Like, I'm saying this even though community channels help so many people. Yes, community channels is what made Robocop and Hazardous and, like, Evolve Stunting. Like, community channels have, like, all attributed to the success of, like, these GTA 5, like, YouTubers. But the thing about it is, like, there are so many cons to the whole community channel thing, like, regarding, like, greed and, like, stealing stuff. Like, it's just, like, not worth it in the end, especially as we go on, like, 2016, where, like, these situations are only getting worse. I mean, like, I'm trying to, like, imagine this in my perspective, like, this whole situation. Like, let's just say I spent about, like, 20 hours, like, editing a video and, like, 20 hours recording it, and, like, it took a lot of work, like, to get all the work together and stuff. And then when I finally make it, someone sort of confuses the original video creator for someone else, because believe it or not, like, even in the VacTick comment section, I remember, like, there are a lot of people who think VacTick is a person. Like, I still remember some of the stuff I saw in the VacTick comment section. Like, I saw some stuff like, VacTick, you are the greatest stunter of all time. I mean, VacTick, like, he's better than all the other stunters out there. He makes the best montages. And it's like, I feel really sorry for these people, but I mean, like, it's their fault, like, that they're getting confused, and these people get even more confused when credit's not given. Like, imagine, like, I bet there still are a lot of people, because of that video, like, they don't even know that Evolve made the video, because sometimes, like, community channels, like, edit the video. They might have, like, edited out the Evolve intro. Like, I'm not entirely sure about that part. But you know how, like, most community channels work. It's just, like, the usual process of, like, branding others' content as your own. Like, you know, if you go to video games, like, that's the most popular community channel. Like, they have their own intro, then the video the person made, and then their own outro. Like, sort of acting like it's, like, their own content. Like, I know, like, they don't actually mean that, but that's sort of what's implied. Okay, I finally did that. Wow, that took longer than I thought it would. Anyway, hope you guys all did enjoy that clip. I'll show it to you guys again right now.
Blind devotion, empty notions. Like a roaring ocean, slow in motion.
So if you enjoyed this episode at any point in time, make sure to drop a like on the video, because it does help a lot. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu here. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.